Hi, it's Kish, and I am back with another Grown Girl Glow Up video. As you can see, I am out here outside enjoying the last official days of summer. You can hear the soundtrack in the back here of the outdoors. But as we, go into the fall and winter months, it's a time to kind of slow down. Um, all of the summer stuff has ended, all of the family vacations and baseball games and road trips, things like that, barbecues, those are done. And we have time to be indoors and um, maybe have more time to be a little more self reflective. And that's something I plan on doing. I do that every winter. Um, I'm a fairly busy person. I like to have a lot of activity in my life, but I do like to spend that time in self reflection. And let's talk about purpose. Let's talk about how we can take the time this fall, this winter, as we go into this next season to really think about what our purpose is and how we can use that to help others. Let's talk about that. So, what is the definition of purpose? I'm glad you asked. So, the definition of purpose is the reason for which something is created, exists, or the reason for which something is done. So, if we think about that, we all exist. So, we have a purpose, right? Let's talk about 3 ways we can get a better understanding of what our purpose may be and how we can use that purpose to not only find fulfillment in our own lives, but to also benefit others. So, the first way to get a better understanding of what your purpose might be is to take that time to self reflect. Again, during the season that we're coming into, where you're going to be spending more time indoors and maybe things slow down a little bit, instead of um, sitting on your sofa with a cup of pumpkin spice latte, watching a Lifetime movie. And there's nothing wrong with that because I love a good Lifetime movie as much as the next person. But instead of taking that time and doing something that's not going to move you towards your purpose, maybe taking a half hour out of your Saturday afternoon and just thinking about what really makes you happy. What are you doing when you feel your happiest? This could be a journal prompt for what your purpose may be. Typically, when we are doing something that makes us happy, that makes us feel satisfied and fulfilled, that is definitely an indication of that thing being a part of your purpose. Maybe it's painting, maybe it's dancing, maybe it's um, talking to a friend or family member, helping them sort through an idea. Those are all things that could be an indication of what your purpose is. A second way to get a better understanding of where your purpose is or what your purpose may be is to just ask other people. Now, make sure you're asking the right people who know you and care about you and want to see you succeed. You'll want to ask other people like your family, your friends, maybe some of your church family, maybe a close coworker, someone that you trust. They would have a good indication of what your talents may be just looking at it from an outside perspective, especially again people who know you intimately, like a family member, a coworker that you've known for a while, your spouse. These are great opportunities to just maybe have that cup of latte or coffee and sit down with that person and say and ask them, can you tell me, what do you think I truly am good at? A third way to get a better understanding of what your purpose may be is to pray. I'm a person of faith, as many of you know who followed this Grown Girl Glow Up channel. And Jeremiah 33:3 is one of my favorites, a very powerful, powerful scripture that reminds us to understand that when we call on our Creator, when we call on God and ask Him, He can show us great and mighty things that we did not know. That's just awesome to me. So prayer, meditation, asking for that clarity, that is a third way, a very powerful way, like I said, to kind of get guidance towards understanding what your purpose may be. Okay, so I know those 3 tips were not the most profound tips you have ever heard of as it relates to a really, really profound concept like finding purpose in life, but it's a start. And I just wanted to share those because finding our purpose not only helps us find fulfillment in our lives, but it also benefits others. And that reminds me of a scripture that I wrote down, Luke 6:38. One of my favorite worship songs is based on this, where we're told that if we give, it will be given back unto us. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, meaning when we give, we'll receive it back several fold. And of course, that's not the only reason we want to find our purpose to, just receive something back, but to find that fulfillment in life. And again, although these tips that I shared were not very profound, I do want to circle back to the invitation that I mentioned in my last video. And I just wanted to give a little more detail on that. And as it relates to finding purpose, I would love to invite you to reach out to me to get more detail on a really, really exciting teaching that I've been working on for quite a while, called 5 Pathways to Uncovering Your Purpose. And if you check the description in this video, I'll leave more detail on that, but I would love to have you join us. This is, again, something I had been working on for a while. I had a version of it that I taught online a couple of years ago, and it was really fun. It was really exciting. I learned a lot about myself, but this is more of an updated version of that, and I would love to have you join. So again, just take a look at the information that I'll leave in the description. But in the meantime, I would love for you to continue to come on back here as we glow up and become the best women that we could be, the best people that we can be, having that glow from the inside out. Yeah, come on back here for another Grown Girl Glow Up video, and I hope you have a beautiful day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.